What's up, guys? My name's Richard, aka Rogue Richie, and welcome back to Attack of the B Team. I've been busy off camera. Quite busy, as it happens. I thought the sun was setting there. Got dark for some bizarre reason. Yes, I've been quite busy creating new tools. I have upgraded my longsword. There appears to be a creeper down here. See if we can poke at him. I'll be able to poke it. There we go. Starting to get the hang of this thing now. Good for diving around like that. But yes, we got some more upgraded equipment. We have a longsword. Made out of, if I remember correctly, oh god, what's it called? Alumite? The compound, the one that we created last time. I made a new pick as well, I'll get onto that in a second. But new longsword. It's right in front of my face and I can't even say it. What is wrong with me today? Well, what's wrong with me every day, I guess. But yes, I made it with a Alumite blade. It's got a paper, handguard thing. That allows you to add one extra modifier to it, which is quite cool. And I wanted to go with cactus for the handle, because that gives jagged, which gives you more damage. But unfortunately, couldn't find any. I'll get onto that in a second. So I went with obsidian instead, which gives you reinforced 3, so it should last forever. Modified it with a diamond. With some moss, which I've figured out how to make. You put like 8 cobblestone in a circle around a water bucket and it gives you mossy cobblestone. And then 9 mossy cobble in like a block formation. Just 9 mossy cobble on the crafting table gives you a moss ball. Which gives you auto repair, so it should keep itself. There we go, it's fully repaired itself. Even though I've used it against that creeper. I give it some sharpness. That was with quartz, I believe. And I've also given it a look. So it's got looting 2 on it, and that was with the blue stuff, lapis. I've also remade a pickaxe. So our first is down in our chest, but now we have this pickaxe, which is a made from the same materials as the other one. It's a reinforced handle, obsidian handle, paper, binding, and that pink stuff is a metal head. I give it luck, so it's got fortune 3, which makes it awesome for collecting stuff. I give it haste. I give it a bit too much haste actually, so it's got 2 modifiers with haste on. Diamond for durability, which I also did with this, which is why it's diamond tipped. And the auto repair stuff as well, because, you know, it's great when it'll last forever and repair itself. But yes, on my adventures, I had a good fly around. I just pressed the button next to M, the angled, the comma button. Yes, comma, angled bracket button. And yeah, did that. Don't know what that is. Might find out in the future. Might not. Yes, had a good fly around the map. Good fly around everywhere. Could not find cactus. Apparently super rare in Attack of the B Team. Who'd have thought cactus would be an issue? Huh. But it was. But in looking through all of the stuff, I went back to my very first hidey hole in this world, which is even before I started making episodes, and I found the materials in you book 1, which would have came in very handy when I was trying to work out what the hell Tinker's Construct was. Look, it tells you how to make all the tables. I used that recipe to upgrade my tool forge after you want to go downstairs. It can now do the heavier stuff, which I would like to actually have a look at today. Drying rack? What's a drying rack? No idea what that is. Tells you about orberry bushes and other things. There, I think, yeah, it tells you how to make grout. See, we wouldn't have had so much trouble if I'd have read this book, because I'm an idiot. And I also found the Openblocks book, which has led me to craft a couple of awesome things. The first being, and we shall go down and test it now, use it now, I've tested it, works fine. we built a bit of an upgraded floor in here. And if you'll notice this block here, this is an elevator block. Which, as long as you have another elevator block in like up high or down low, you can jump. So there's none above us, so it doesn't do anything. Or you can crouch to teleport yourself between the two. Super, super awesome. So now my highly hidden base is super highly hidden. Let's sleep away the night. And then I'll show off some of the modifications I've made to my base. First modification being, obviously, it was just out of range down here, so I had to make a platform just slightly higher. I think this is at 19 blocks and it'll go to 20. So like that'd be 20, so it would be like 22, 23 blocks. It'd be just too much. With the Openblocks book, I worked out how to, look there, elevator, first one. Awesome, awesome, awesome thing. Oh, you can dye them. That's quite cool. A radio allows you to stream it in a video. That's weird. Paint mixer, building guide, bear trap, canvas vacuum hoover, tank. This thing here. I made some tanks to hold my XP. And it tells you further along here, next to all the other stuff, XP drain. So this is what I wanted to create a while ago. I had a brief foray. If you come and stand, like, if you get an empty hand, get rid of the gunpowder, you can click on this to drain levels from it. But when you come back into base with levels, you just stand on it and it drains all into this tank. And then if I die, I don't have to worry because I'm not exactly losing 40 odd levels like I did when I was on the moon. I think I lost. Yeah, cool. This is the tool forge, upgraded. So now we can construct things like the hammer. Broad mining tool. Harvest blocks in a wide range and is effective against undead. Has a 3x3 area of effects. There's like sides and all sorts of things on here. Short bow might be interesting to build. Might have to look into like specific arrows and stuff. Obviously you've done the pickaxe and things. There we go, there's another tank with an excess of lava, so I can keep the forge going. I cleared out this room, which is what I want to look at today, in a minute. I want to look at getting the base powered. I'll just eat some berries. I'm eating berries now, berry medley, because I've got the berry bushes outside. Yes, here is another thing. This better storage backpack. Now this is something that I found on a skeleton, actually. I've not looked in it. I thought I'd just put it down here until I found camera. Until I was filming an episode and on camera, I should say. I should learn to talk, shouldn't I? It's usually helpful. This skeleton was wearing this. I killed it and it dropped it. So we have this backpack now, which you can, as long as you're not wearing that, you can shift click. Shift break, I think. And then, yep, it goes onto your back. There it tells you sneak and right click ground with an empty hand to unequip. And then you just break it while sneaking to equip it. So we walk around with a little backpack on. It's quite cool. But it means we can't wear our chest plate. Oh, right. I've got to go like that to put it down. I'll put it back where it was for now. The massive thing, which I found with Openblocks, which I am super psyched about, is these things I have in my inventory. Luggage blocks. And I've got one called Woody here. He will be the one I show you first. It's a sentient creature, which is a walkable chest. and you can put stuff in him, and you can shift click him, and he drops himself. So we have storage containers which we can carry around with us, so we can have loads more storage. I've got 2 of them here. The funny thing about these is they just love blocks. You mine something in their presence, they'll go eat it up. Hey, Woody, get out of there. Come on, Woody. Stop being a jerk. Put them back in my inventory for now. But now we've got, yeah, an improved storage system. And my frames are going terrible in my base again. It's very strange. Very, very bizarre. So yes, I'll put them books away. And today, we want to start looking at RF power, I believe it's called. Redstone flux. I'm going to do some reading up, see if there's a book on RF. And if there is, I'll come back and read it with you. Alright guys, we're back. And after reading, I've come up with nothing. I've got a very, very vague understanding of what I need the setup for. But really, what I want is I want to be able to smelt the cobalt into ingots. Or into fluid, molten cobalt, really. Which you need to do through putting the cobalt gravel, or cobalt, or in our case, into a pulverizer. Which is made out of these things. But it runs off redstone power. So we're going to need something to generate that power. So the first thing we should probably build is a dynamo, I believe. And I believe the most basic one, you know, it requires water and solid fuel, which we can give it. It generates energy, requires fluid fuel and a coolant. We could do fluid fuel and a coolant, I guess. We'll try the steam dynamo first. So steam dynamo needs copper ingots, redstone, a copper gear, which is made of copper and iron. And this thing here, a redstone transmission coil, which is silver and redstone. So I will get them things smelted up. And we should get underway. Guys. So I chucked the copper in this furnace and the iron in this furnace, and they're just like ticking away here. And I thought I need to melt some silver as well. Hang on, I have a big smeltery. Can I put them in here? Yes, you can. And they doubled. I put 16 blocks in here, and the smeltery turned them into 32 ingots. So I'm going to click this button here. Oh, I added this as well, I think, since last episode. This is a casting basin, and it makes blocks of substances. There we go. And then you can undo blocks into ingots. Like magic. So that's 918. But yes, screw putting them in this furnace when I can absolutely bung them all into here. Yeah, I'm going to melt down all of these into ridiculous amounts of stuff in no time at all. Look at that, man. Good to see our smeltery ticking over. Oh, was there not enough? Ah, there wasn't enough silver. How do I fix this? Oh, wait, molten iron, 36 ingots. I believe this has space for 16, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 36. Yep, I can't count because I'm an idiot. So we don't have quite enough. I should do the math on this. That's 9, 18. And then another 9, 27. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe? That'd be right, yeah, that'd be right. Shout out to my math skills. They're fantastic. I get the feeling I should add some more drains, so I can drain multiple things at multiple times. I might do it right here. Add some more casting basins and some more drains, so I can drain vast amounts of stuff at the same time. Alright guys, I'm back. I ran out of bricks here. I managed to add another casting bucket. But yeah, that went extraordinarily fast, and now I have loads of blocks. Silver, iron. If I turn them all into nuggets, I'd have nuggets. Nuggets, I'd have millions. If I turn them all into gold, what you call them? Ingots. I'm looking at them and I can't think of the name. Anyway, here we go. We get 2 of them. We need to grab some redstone. So it's one of them. Oh, hang on. No. Yep. Right. Got it. It's cool. So we go copper. Redstone. Gear. And we have steam dynamo. Let's go put it in here. Oh look, it's got a tutorial. The redstone control tab configures how this device reacts to redstone signals. Generates redstone flux using steam. Solid fuels and water can be used to generate steam. Generation rate varies according to energy demand. So we feed it water and fuel, I think. And it outputs RF. Next thing I think we should create is definitely a redstone energy cell. Just created a redstone energy frame full. Oh my. That looks complex. How about we just look to create this pulverizer? I spelled it with an S and not a Z. Silly me. We need steel and gold. Oh, iron and gold also works. And glass. Flint, copper, piston. And that, okay. There's something interesting I want to build from this Openblocks thing. And it's the sonic glasses. Allows you to see what you hear. So 2 obsidian, a stick, an iron helmet, and 2 iron ingots. Do I have those things? For God's sake, really? It's like a teleporting tool now that I've got no frames. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut this. Sorry for the slideshow. Alright guys, I'm back. I restarted Fraps and my voice recording software, Audacity, and I've not restarted the game. I've just been playing on. The frames seem to have settled. I've got no idea if it was due to lag or Well, I've just got no idea. I've created an infinite water source. And we have the tools required to make that helmet I wanted. I'm getting a slideshow again. It might be fraps. I think I am going to need a restart. Nope, it's fine. So here we go, I created an infinite source down here. I also powered this, and it's now full of power. So we just feed it water and coal, and it produces power, which is quite cool. Right, yes. This sound detecting helmet. So we need obsidian, helmet, 2 iron, and a stick. Creates sonic glasses. Now here's a question. Does it go into one of these weird blocks? Nope. It goes on my head. Guys, I can't see a goddamn thing. And I look like... Oh my God. Can I take my hat off? Can I take it off? Remove hat. Done. It's so hard to see. But you can see movements and things. Water down there, my footsteps. So these... I'm in a goddamn hole and I can't even tell. Quite cool. You can obviously see where sounds are coming from. I had some sounds when I was digging this little tunnel. I just extended this tunnel. Why is everything going quiet now that I get... Oh! Oh, he's just over here. He's just over here. There we go. I found where this annoying noise is coming from. Yep, and there's a creeper. Which I can poke at. And then charge to. So those glasses are... they're incredibly handy. If you stick them on once every now and then. Of course, if you have them on all the time, they're a goddamn nightmare. But, this is something I might have to carry around with me. Just so I know I can light up areas. Let's just block this back up with cobble. And I think I've been going long enough, guys. Also having these issues with my frame rate. It's going fine, then it's not going fine, then it's going fine, then it's not going fine. Blah, 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 blah. Sonic glasses, fantastic. Oh. He's like just behind this wall. Get out of my face. There we go. Let's just drop in. Use our charge attack to close the distance. But now we've got rid of them annoying skeleton and spider sounds that I've been hearing while I've been modifying my base. You have no idea how annoying they've been, guys. We can get on with some proper stuff now. God, I can make it. I can make it to end the episode. There we go. Can I really not make that? That is... I'm heavily disappointed. He says, flying. Ooh, cool. Anyway, I'm using Richard, aka Rogue Richie. All we've done today is modify the base and mess around with some things. But I've got you guys up to date, and I can work on that power room and figure out what I'm doing and hopefully explain it to you next episode. Until next time, I've got an arrow in my head. I've been Richard, aka Rogue Richie. Bye!